Thank you very much. Good morning, and I'm honored to be with my colleagues here, our ranking member, Andrew Craig, uh, for a very important purpose. And this is the fact. Folks in farmland are suffering. They're hurting. That's the bottom line. And I say that as a third generation family farmer in California. Uh, my grandparents came here, like a lot of other families, as immigrants trying to start a farm for their families, and they succeeded. And my dad and my uncle expanded that, and now we are in the third generation. As a 22-year member of the House Ag Committee, I am with my colleagues trying to work on reauthorization of the Farm Bill. This is my Farm Bill, but I mean, while folks are hurting, I'm talking about farmers, ranchers, dairy men and women in farm country. I represent the heart of the San Joaquin Valley. That's in California, some of the most productive agricultural areas in the country and therefore the world. And we've gone through peaks and valleys before, but the actions of this administration have been reckless. And the inability for us to come together on what has traditionally been a bipartisan effort, the Farm Bill that we reauthorize every 5 years, has been elusive. And that's why we need to bring attention to this, because there are still things that we can do. This $12 billion in aid at the bridge that the administration calls it would not have been necessary if they had not introduced last year some of these chaotic policies in a tariff war that frankly we've been through before. Trump won. And guess what? We've lost markets that Trump won that we still haven't gotten back now in his second term of office. And if it wasn't for these, I think, hard hit tariffs, because let's call tariffs for what they are. They're a tax on American consumers, and they are a tax on American agricultural productivity, farmers, ranchers, and dairymen and women. And guess what? The other countries have the ability to retaliate. And my colleague mentioned this fiasco of Argentina. I mean, my head was swiveling trying to figure out what kind of different policies they were trying to enact. And then talking about, well, this inflationary issue is just a Democratic hoax. Give me a break. American consumers go to the grocery store every day. They know what food costs. And so therefore, I want to commend our ranking member for putting together this package that we think reflects a democratic perspective on how we address these critical issues. Tariffs don't win trade wars, and taking food away from people does not put America first. And so therefore, when I give you my own personal snapshot, farmers and families in California's 21st district that I represent in Fresno and Tulare counties, 30% of the households are also rely on SNAP. It's an interesting dichotomy. Some of the most productive agriculture in the world, and yet the two congressional districts in the valley have the highest recipients. A lot of these are working poor, working in seasonal ag jobs. And so we've got to restore America's safety net. In California, it's a $61 billion a year industry at the farm gate. And the exports are about 40 to 46% of our annual agricultural productivity, bringing in $23 billion plus to our communities in California. So I join and thank my colleagues here who are part of this press conference. We're going to continue to work hard to try to restore the safety net to the American people who need food, richest country in the world, and to have people who are in food deserts and who are in need of a sound nutrition program, and the people that put food on America's dinner table, our farmers and our farm workers. It's an important partnership. So let me now turn the gavel over. I'm getting, Angie and my colleagues are being very patient with me. I am passionate about this. Uh, Third generation farmer, and we're representing the farm country. And that's what this press conference is all about.